What up guys, it's your boy Infamous. Welcome or welcome back. Okay, for this one I'm gonna review the Polar Express. This came out in 2004. This is a Christmas classic. It stars Tom Hanks. In case you don't remember, that's the guy who played Forrest Gump. That was a good movie back then. I should really do a review on Forrest Gump. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my DeviantArt. It's pretty much like a digital online art gallery where you can see all my artwork. So check it out if you guys got a chance. Okay, we don't know what time period the movie is, but based on everything I rewatched, it looked like it took back in the 50s. Okay, there was this kid. Okay, in the casting they call him Hero Boy. He was a little bit of a skeptic. He wasn't believing in Santa, and he was rumbling through his whole things. There was a newspaper article about Santa's going on strike. His parents barged into the room. He kind of pretended to go to sleep. They were talking a little. Well, he heard his parents talking for a second, and he kind of went into the room, fake going to sleep. His parents went into the room, and pretty much we're talking a little bit. I don't know what they were really talking about, but they kind of was going to the room, check on him. He was fake again. He was fake sleep. His mom kind of gave him a kiss, and that's when the magic happens. He started hearing a rumble. He's starting to hear some train noises, and he was like, "Oh, what the heck? I gotta check this out." So he kind of went outside and noticed, and he saw the Polar Express train, and then the conductor, played by Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump, kind of greets him, and kind of trying to tell him, "We're going to the North Pole. You wanna come with? Yeah or nay?" He was like, "Nah," for a minute. Then the conductor kind of left. Well, the conductor in the train kind of left. But he changed his mind and he just ran to the train and got in anyway. He did made it to the train, and that's when we got introduced to the other characters, Hero Girl and the cast. Know-it-all. The know-it-all dude is somewhat annoying, and he was wearing a yellow, rocket ship jacket. Hero Girl was wearing some pink nightgown or something. And it's the know-it-all dude is asking him what kind of train it is. Hero Girl said it was a magic train, and he was still being a skeptic about what is Santa even real or anything. He still is a skeptic after all that. Okay, after that little chat, the train sort of stopped at some other kid's house, and this is where we got introduced to Billy. He's kind of the lonely kid. He was wearing I don't know, but I don't know. He's the lonely kid, blonde hair, and with black boots. That's pretty much what I'm describing what he looked like. In case y'all don't remember, he was just like Hero Boy. He was nah, I don't want to go, but he did try to chase after the train to hop aboard. Then Hero Boy kind of noticed that he was trying to get on. And he did try to tell the conductor or whoever was in charge to stop the train, but it was still kept going. And that's when the know-it-all told him, "Hey, there's an emergency brake, pull it." He pulled it, and the kid Billy got into to the train, and the conductor kind of showed up "Hey, who pulled that emergency brake?" And the know-it-all dude snitched. And the conductor was talking to him, "Hey, don't pull the emergency brake. That's for emergencies only and stuff." And pretty much the Hero Girl pointed out the reason why you pull the emergency brake is because he was trying to help that kid get on the train, and that's pretty much it. Then we cut to the most goodest song ever. The conductor was "Okay, does everyone need refreshments?" And that's where the song begins. Then there was a cool dance musical number that was pretty insane. I don't know, they were doing magic stuff with the hot chocolate, man. That was just crazy. And who knew Tom Hanks can sing? Who knew that Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks, can sing? stuck some hot chocolate in, like was trying to like get up her seat and try to like sneak some hot chocolate for Billy in the last car behind them. And Noodle kind of points out that it's not okay for a kid to go to like pass by another car without a grown up. And Hero Boy said, "Are you sure?" Then the conductor kind of showed up, and he kind of like asked, "Why are you up in the first place?" She said, well, about the hot chocolate thing that Billy didn't get any, so the conductor kind of helped her to like cross the other car and give it to Billy. And knowing that Hero Boy kind of like noticed that her ticket wasn't even punched. He was trying to like give it to her, and no, and he did like try to give it to her and try to cross the other car, but he couldn't. And knew that what was it, the ticket? He kind of lost the ticket, and then it flew away somewhere. Then we got a little montage with the what was it, with the ticket? It was like trampled on by a bunch of wolves, rolled down into a snowball. Then it was like well, okay, yeah, crap. Anywho, it gone through a lot. It pretty much made its way back to the train, well, through the vent of the inside the train. Hero Boy, no, or was it? They were in the car, and the conductor says, "Let me see your ticket." She misplaced her ticket. She didn't know where she was. Hero Boy kind of like tried to like give her his ticket, but it wasn't transferable or anything, and he tried to like take her to the back. Nodo pointed out that he might throw her off the tracks, and he was like, "Oh no, oh my god, this is my fault." Then he noticed that her ticket was in the vent, and he was like, "Okay, I need to like hurry up, give it to her before he throw her off." He made it to the next car, Billy. Billy like was a little silent and everything else, and he noticed that a shadow of the conductor and the girl was like it was up there. He made it up there. He was having like a little talk with this hobo, which is this like, I don't know, spirit thing. He was talking about like they were talking about like the whole Santa thing, and the hobo kind of like helped what was the Hero Boy to like pretty much help him give the ticket to her, and what was it? There was like a cool like ski, like I don't know, it was like a cool snowboarding scene. It was wicked insane, and what was it? He jumped into like the coal part of the train, and he found out that the conductor didn't like throw her off the train, but the engineers kind of like left her in charge of like the train while they fixed the light, and Hero Girl kind of like shows them like how the train works and everything. The Hero Boy kind of like pulls the horn, pull the crap, not the horn. I mean to pull the whistle and everything. And things were getting like okay outside, like while the engineers were trying to like fix the light in front of the train. Things like one of the engineers noticed that there was a light ahead, and he tried to like tell the kids, "Hey, stop the train, stop the train." And they were having a hard time. Hero Girl was having a little hard time like being confident with herself and trying to figure out like where the brakes was. The Hero Boy like pulled the brakes, and they pulled the brake, and they kind of like stopped in front of a moose. Okay guys, time for me to wrap this up. Okay. After they like cleared up the moose, there was like a little problem with the train. It was going really fast, and things kind of like gone a little like sideways for a minute. Then what was it? What was it? They almost like what was it? Almost fell like in the ice. They kind of like was like driving like through like a whole like frozen lake or frozen river. They almost like the train almost sunk and everything, but they made it through. There was like what was it? A creepy puppet thing that was coming to life, and it was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, but and knowing that everything was smooth sailing, Hero Girl and Hero Boy, they were checking on Billy, and Billy was singing for a minute, and we kind of got like to the North Pole. Billy was like chilling in the car by himself. The Hero Boy and the Hero Girl kind of like noticed that, and they like tell him, "Come on with us," and then we got like another little side adventure with all three of them, and what was it? They were like going like through like Santa's workshop and pretty much like exploring like the whole thing around. Then there was a gift, like they went to like where the gifts were being like loaded into like Santa's sleigh. They kind of accidentally got there by accident, and knowing that the know-it-all nerdy dude he was like, what was it? He was in the, well, Santa's sleigh. Well, not really his sleigh, more like the, I don't know, his bag full of presents. He was in there too. He was on, and he was trying to like find like his Christmas gift, but all he found was some stupid underwear. And know that we got like a crazy, like, awesome scene with the elves, and know that we finally know like why the conductor punched letters in their tickets, because they were like, this whole thing was designed to pretty much teach them a lesson, and that was pretty much it. And know that Hero Boy's starting to believe that Santa is real, and Santa like gave what was it, the gift of Christmas to like to crap, to the Hero Boy, and turns out that, alright, Hero Boy wakes up and it turns out the whole thing was a dream, except with the bell. That was the only thing that wasn't a dream though. And that's pretty much the end of the movie. Polar Express, that was a freaking classic, man. Okay, who knew Tom Hanks can sing? Forrest Gump's Tom Hanks, that, he did a good job, he really did. I really do like Forrest Gump, it really was a good movie growing up. I am definitely gonna review that next month, or, well, I'm not, okay, don't hold me on this, guys, don't hold me on this. I'm not sure if I can, like review Forrest Gump in January or so, maybe somewhere in the summer, I don't know. But again, okay, I gotta admit, again, Polar Express, good movie. And fun fact, in case you guys don't know, the dude who played the know-it-all kid, the dude with the yellow pajamas with the rocket shirt, the guy was named yeah, I forgot the dude's name, but if you guys watch like any cartoons from the 90s, he's the guy who voiced him is the same guy who voices Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. Mandark is pretty much Dexter's arch nemesis, and he kinda also had a crush on his sister Dee Dee. Okay, the 90s had good TV, man. It really did. And only that, he made another appearance in like another iteration of the Scooby-Doo franchise. I forgot the name, but not important. Okay, I really did like the story, and it kind of does. And I always wondered though. Well, not really wondered. No, that. Okay, forget that part. I know that when I was doing my little research on the Polar Express, like an hour ago or a couple hours ago, I noticed, what was it? It turns out that this was based on a book from the 80s, like 1984, 85. I forgot who the author is. You guys can look it up yourselves. And knowing that, I'm surprised that the boy was still a skeptic before he even said he believed in stuff. Like, seriously, dude, you saw like a ghost dude that was made out of snow, and knowing that you saw real life reindeer, elves, and he still don't believe. I mean, and it took him all the way up to that to believe, and most of it was a dream. Okay, I wouldn't mind having a dream like that though. That would be awesome. If I can like put myself literally inside the movie, the only part I would put myself in is the hot chocolate scene. And let's see, what else? Let's see. I would say that high speed, when the train was speeding up and it was like going down that steep hill, it would be awesome, man. It would be like having a roller coaster ride. I'm just imagining if I was there back then, if I went out and saw it in theaters then, I probably would watch it in 3D though. I mean, I just wish that every like smart TV like had some sort of, I don't know, some 3D glasses function where we can like buy some 3D glasses, watch this stuff on our TV, and it would be like that. It would be like another, I don't know, movie theater inside our house. But okay, the hot chocolate dance number, that was my favorite dance number, or any song throughout like most of the movie. It was pretty good though. And all that, the animation was good for its time. I mean, like, if you compare like animated movies that was made today versus like the early 90s or 2000s, like you can clearly tell that there's a difference. Like back then, what was it? If you pay attention to The Incredibles, The Incredibles was a little different. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a comparison of the first and second like Incredibles movie. I'll do that another time if like probably after Christmas. I don't know, somewhere in January. The guys again, don't hold me on this. Don't hold me on this. Okay. Oh wait a minute. And this is another fun fact. If you guys remember Spy Kids, pretty much two kids find out that their parents are spies and they had to like go rescue them and stuff. The guy who played the redheaded kid, he was in this movie though. He was like the other hero boys. There were two hero boys that were voicing what was it, the kid with the blue robe? That guy? There were like two of them. I was wondering like who was it doesn't make any sense. It was a little confusing because I don't know like who voices who. But I gotta admit though, the casting was good. No, they should have had more star power besides Tom Hanks. But I don't know, like, who would I put in that movie? I'm just saying, if it was up to me to do the casting, I don't know. But again, who knew that Forrest Gump can sing? And that hot chocolate, okay, again, back to that hot chocolate dance, the hot chocolate song, musical number. That was pretty good. I swear, every time I hear that, every time I listen to that, it got me in the mood, man. It got me in the mood, got me start dancing, start cutting up, getting lit. Pretty much. That was the best part of that scene. That was like one of the best parts of the movie, though. And honestly, that know-it-all kid, I would have been punched it. I was wondering why did not like nobody punched that kid in the face. Like seriously, man, shut up, bro. You're annoying as crap, man. Me, I would have punched the dude in the face. Okay, again, the Polar Express is like a very, very good Christmas movie to like watch with your nieces, your nephews, your little ones. Assuming, I don't know if you guys got any or not, but I'm just saying, if you got little ones, you need to introduce these kids to the Polar Express. It would change their life. It really would. Okay, that scene with the puppets, I've seen this movie like 1,000 times already. But rewatching this again as like a twin, as in like, okay, I can't really say my age right now, but as an adult right now, I just wonder, like, how did that get, I'm just saying, like, well, come think of it, like, I'm just saying, like, with the puppets was a little creepy, man, like, I was like, I'm just saying, heck no, I wouldn't even dare go anywhere near those puppets, man, I was like, no, with all these brand busted up toys, if I hear a voice or something, no, I'm automatically out that car, man, like, seriously, you know what it is? Got a question for y'all. If the Polar Express was real, would you go on the train though? I'm just saying, like for some of my adult people that's probably watching, would you like go on the Polar Express right here, right now? If I'm just saying, if the opportunity did happen, I know that it's not gonna happen because it's fiction, it's a movie, but I'm just saying, if it really was a thing, I would definitely do that, man. I know that I would be dancing to the hot. If I hear the hot chocolate song, I'm cutting up, I'm dancing, I'm grooving, baby. I am grooving. Alright, guys, one's over. Time for me to this movie. Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, let's see. First in the comedy, the story power, the animation. The animation was good. Like, it's not like over the top, but from that time period, I would say it was good at that time because this is when, like, I don't know, where 3D animated movies were starting to become popular. Alright, let's see. Well, it's starting to become the standard now for animated movies. Let's see, what else okay, let's see. Times a 3. Okay, this is like a separate rating, but on the hot chocolate song, I am definitely giving that a 9. So, let's see. Okay, this is this is gonna be a little difficult for me to rate though. Let's see. -2, but yet add another 1. Alright. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give the Polar Express a solid 8.5 though, which is a good rating by the way. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, check my DeviantArt. Again, reminding y'all, hey, DeviantArt is pretty much a digital online art gallery seen by like hundreds and thousands of people. So if you guys want to see my artwork, you need to head down there. The link's in the description, by the way. Alright guys, empty bullet out.